Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm here in Waterbury, Connecticut, and I'm at this abandoned and dilapidated theme park called Holy Land, USA. And I'm going to be walking around this place, showing you guys what's left of this dilapidated theme park, but also talk to you guys about a horrific murder that took place here inside this theme park. So let's get into all the details. Now, before we jump right into the events of the murder that took place here, just wanted to quickly give a background of what this place is or was. Now, as you can suspect, this place was a religious theme park and it opened up in the late 1950s. At the time, it had snack bars, gift shops, and of course, the main event or main attraction was all this religious or Bible-based statues, carvings, etc. At its peak in the 1960s and 70s, Holy Land had roughly 40,000 to 50,000 visitors every single year coming here. Now, this place ended up closing in 1984 after the builder and owner ended up passing away. And this place has sat mostly abandoned ever since. There have been some restorations here and there over the years, but for the most part, this place is abandoned. Now let's get into the actual events of the murder. So 16-year-old Chloe Ottman was hanging out with her older friend named Francisco Cruz. Now, they had been friends for a while and knew each other from the same high school they went to, which was Crosby High School. And on the night of July 15th, 2010, Francisco ended up buying 4 different alcoholic drinks and met Chloe at this, again, theme park here. They decided to walk up to the top of the hill next to this 50-foot cross. And again, we're just hanging out, drinking, having a good time. Francisco later told police, after the murder, of course, that he always had a crush on Chloe. And so on that night, Francisco repeatedly groped Chloe. And as you can imagine, Chloe was not okay with this, and she repeatedly pushed him off. She told him many times that she had a boyfriend and that, of course, this wouldn't be right. Francisco ended up grabbing her once again, and as you can imagine, Chloe was very, very upset and ended up elbowing him right in the face and knocked his glasses off. Francisco was pissed off, of course, at this and ended up putting her in a chokehold. When she started screaming, he ended up covering her mouth, and he became more and more angry as she attempted to still scream. He pushed her onto her back and pushed his thumbs into her neck until she became unconscious. He ended up undressing Chloe and began to sexually assault her while she was unconscious, mind you. Twice, Chloe gasped for air, kind of waking up during the attack, and so he once again pressed down on her neck with his thumbs until she died. He also told police that he sexually assaulted her once again after she was dead and stabbed her in the neck 4 times, even though he knew that she was dead at that point. Now, after killing Chloe, Francisco wrapped her clothing around the wounds on her neck to stop the bleeding, as he said he didn't want it to stain the concrete slab and, I guess, leave any DNA or blood evidence behind. He then said he dragged her naked body into the nearby woods. Chloe was murdered on a Thursday, and as I said, her family reported her missing the next day, which was Friday. And at first, Francisco denied having anything to do with her death, and even participated with different family and friends while they searched for her in the nearby area. However, the next day after that, which was Saturday, he ended up going to the police and confessing to the murder. And he led investigators to her body. Francisco was finally taken to trial about a year after the murder and ended up being convicted of the murder and sexual assault of Chloe. He was sentenced to 55 years in prison. The court officials, including the judge, described the murder and sexual assault as one of the most disturbing, horrific, and sadistic they had ever seen. Francisco was originally charged with capital felony murder and was facing a possible death sentence. However, the victim's family agreed to a plea offer to prevent, of course, years and years or even decades of delays in carrying out justice. Now, Francisco again mentioned that the reason for murdering Chloe was essentially because of the sexual assault. He said once he started the sexual assault, he knew that he couldn't let her live, as again, he knew he would be going to prison for a while. Now, Chloe's family and friends described Chloe as a fairly open, loving, caring person. They said that she would instantly become friends with anyone she was in contact with. According to Chloe's dad, he mentioned that the friendship between Chloe and Francisco was probably closer in his mind than in hers. There's lots of people's names on here. Oh, I think that's Adam Lanza's parents. Wow, I was not expecting to see that. But yeah, there's people's names all over the place. All right, guys, my battery is running low and we're running low in daylight, as you can see. But again, just a beautiful end to the day. Obviously, these are the 3 crosses representing Jesus and the 2 thieves. Obviously, Jesus would be in the middle. The 2 thieves will be on either side. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed these true crime videos and you appreciate me going to the actual locations or grave sites, etc., just make sure you subscribe and turn the little bell icon on. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.